Hello there, you fantasy people. Want to watch some Summer Game Fest with me? Don't know what I really want to see here, other than I'd like to see if we could let me know when Fortune's Wheel is going to be coming out. But I don't know if Nintendo's really going to show up to an event like this. You might have to wait long before we actually direct on that. Otherwise, there's plenty of games that we don't know are when they're coming out as well. And we saw a bunch about like a few games 2 days ago during question play state of play. I don't really know what they held back for this event. Very strange. Hmm. Let's see. Let me get that. I'll turn this down just a smidge. Well, it's not that loud. I mean, not too loud. I think that should be fine. The thing about Summer Game Fest compared to Game Awards is that I don't think they have a whole lot they do in between trailers during this, because there's like just for game announcements and stuff like that. While the Game Awards is like, hey, awards for games, and then it's trailers. So I think this one not as long of an event, and then two, yeah, there's not much in between. So, other than the yapping. Only got about 14 minutes until the event. I was gonna get on a bit earlier, but I see the point. Yeah, when the PlayStation State to play, they're like, yeah, well, Word looked good. God of War game actually looked good. You know, I think a lot of people say that like they're going the wrong direction with the series and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh no, they look fine to me. I mean, they could easily go back and do more with Kratos and stuff later. I think you can do like a game in between so we can relax. But come on. I think they might show off some like other fighting game stuff here, but they didn't touch on any of that other than Tokon, but say play. You probably won't see Tokon here because it's only 2 days, but might see some of Avatar fighting game, maybe Street Fighter 6. We're talking about the possibility of a certain Final Fantasy 7 character getting into Street Fighter, which would be interesting, I guess. It wouldn't be a bad idea. It's better than not at all, I guess. No, I mean, not at all. Like, people talk about, like, oh, they should be in Tekken, and it's like, yeah, they're talking really about, yeah, Tifa getting in Tekken. No one really has anything about Tifa typically for Street Fighter, but it would make sense for Street Fighter, I guess, as well. Kind of what I was thinking of. I don't know if a lot of people were thinking of Tifa too, or if people were just like, it's a Final Fantasy 7 character. Like, might be in Tekken Street Fighter. But that was as far as we ever got, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I think what the craziest character that crossed over with Street Fighter was. I think it wasn't always Street Fighter, it's like other Capcom games. Street Fighter, I think the craziest was Akira in 5, right? For now? Oh, I guess now it would be Terry. Yeah, Terry and Maya. Now the more out of the bubble. Because Akira is with a rival school, which is Capcom and stuff like that. So yeah, Terry and Maya were more out of there. So after that, they could go further outside of their their boundaries. Hard to say. So yeah, I think fighting games, yeah, Street Fighter, Avatar, maybe Tekken. What was the last Tekken character that was announced again? Oh, right, the Captain Baki. They haven't shown gameplay of him. So they probably likely to show gameplay for I forget what else is name all the time. But yeah, the villain, the main villain, like baddie from Baki. You know, his dad. Well, other fighting games that I guess City of Wolves. Is City of Wolves done? Are they not adding anything else to City of Wolves after all that? I don't know if that team's dead or not. I mean, it could some crazy reveals like, oh, they're making another Dragon Ball Fighters game, or they're actually adding more DLC to Dragon Ball Fighters other than Time of Goku thing 4. That just came out of nowhere. Welcome. Hello, hello. And the tongue, the his mouth's tongue? Or is it? Yeah. Welcome. It's not spelled like tongue, but that's it's like kind of makes me think that it'll be pronounced that way. What else? What else? I think they wouldn't mention anything about Pokemon Wind and Waves here. But too soon after they announced the game. Anyway, I think they do that on Nintendo Direct. Besides, forget how often they really show Nintendo stuff off at events like this. Like, they think that Nintendo tends to be the one that shows the least, and it's like more either third-party games or PlayStation that shows the most here. PlayStation showed a bunch already like 2 days ago, so we'll see. Might see a bunch of indie games here, which is never a bad thing. I wouldn't be too sure about these songs that they decide to play here. They just want you to get your VOD muted. I think of other things that were already talked about. I mean, GTA 6, of course, has been delayed a few times, so I don't think we show more from that game. Maybe some gameplay. Silent Hill, the new one will show at PlayStation Save Play. Just interesting. Maybe something Monster Hunter. You always see Monster Hunter events like this. Tamagotchi Life will get some sort of update or something. You guys been out for about a month and a half, 2 months maybe at this point. Not too long, but maybe long enough that they might start talking about the next thing with it. Rhythm Heaven, I think was shown at Nintendo's last things. I mean, a random Animal Crossing thing would be weird since it just updated the game. It kind of added a few things to it, like New Horizons. No, yeah, it could still announce they're making a new one though. What would I actually like though? Like if I had to think about possible things, I think that I'd like to see. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom is always something people talk about. I mean, Marvel Tokon is kind of encompassing that right now, though, so it's not likely. Seeing that would be interesting. Something new with NetherRealm, like either Mortal Kombat or Justice. I think people are thinking that Justice is like something like that is more likely than Mortal Kombat right now from NetherRealm. They have been working on a game, so they might have something to show for it here. Halo, I like Halo, but since Infinite, I haven't heard a whole lot in terms of games from the Halo series. Wasn't that Fable game like coming out like like they announced that it's gonna be a thing like 3 or 4 years ago? New Fable. Well, they showed with like a teaser, and so was it, right? Did we do another trailer? Might have done another trailer, but it wasn't much better than what it was the other one. I'd say something from that would be nice. They already showed off part of the new Lara Croft Tomb Raider game. Get to save play. Well, I'm going back into the things that I think, so the things that I want. What I would want. A new Monster Rancher game. I mean, I had no kids are fun back in the day. We played CDs and stuff, putting them into the console. But other than that, the game itself, I don't really jive with the gameplay. More just the novelty of that, which you can't really do nowadays, unfortunately. You go to use CDs for one. Yeah, all that. uh, 5 minutes of ages. I'll say Banjo-Kazooie. I always want to see Banjo, but it's less and less likely every year. Something new Sonic would be kind of nice when it's a new Sonic game. They haven't had a new mainline game since Frontiers. Yeah, the racing one. They come out last year already? Like late last year, I think, when Cross Worlds came out. We haven't had a new game since Frontiers. That was like 2020 or 21. It's been 5 years. The mainline Sonic. We had Shadow Iterations after that. Yeah, maybe something new. Nothing new Sonic would be cool. Uh, New Mario game doesn't seem likely to be shown here, but maybe. um, Random F-Zero drop. I guess they could show off the already Resident Evil Requiem DLC. Show what it is here. I think the timeline shows it to be sometime this year, right? So they could show it off here. I mean, Zelda's great too. I like to see more Zelda, but I don't think we see that here either. I mean, Game Fest tends to be everything other than Nintendo, I feel like. And then anything main Nintendo would not be shown here. They showed Smash stuff off here at like sometimes, like to the Game Awards, but I don't think they would show when their main game like series like a new thing from that at an event like this, unfortunately. Um Blinking on things that I would like. There's plenty. Stray 2. And the game was fun when I played it. Played the cat in the game, it looked great. I mean, there's a bunch of copycats now, unfortunately. What copycats? But an actual game by those creators would be cool. I don't actually know what they've done anything since that game or not. Something new Souls like. More about that Alice in Wonderland kind of like Lies of P like game, like the various of Lies of P or making like the Alice in Wonderland game. Yeah, I'm like into that. I still have to play Lies of P. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Other things. Uh, More from this new like Star Wars Knights of the Republic game. Might be too soon for that though. A new Star Wars game was always cool, but I don't know if I always play them. But then what it is. I think the last one that came out was Outlaws, right? Something like that. Oh, the racer. Now they showed much of that racer game in a while. That'd be cool. Mm, so many games getting remakes that'd be cool. Dino Crisis remake would be cool. Uh, Something about one of the new Resident Evil remakes that have been rumored, about. Like, like Zero or Veronica, maybe the big two. Either would be good, I guess. Hmm. I guess if they showed up Smash Six out of nowhere, that'd be crazy. But doesn't seem likely, huh? As I said about the whole Nintendo thing, they wouldn't just show off something that big at an event like this. I feel like Game Awards gets the biggest wheels, and Game Fest doesn't usually. And just interesting enough. Well, let's unmute this for the last minute, half a minute. Just that much at least. Let me make sure that my mic is all good. Cool. That's that. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I was amping up to 0, but no, it just got faded out. The following program contains flashing lights and visual effects that may affect photosensitive viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Why do I have subtitles? Turn that off. Don't need those. Okay, they're gonna be behind.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one.
They all sound very hyped. They're very loud, very quiet.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype
Game
ourselves
Fest
about the future.
was made after Game Awards,
stories,
wasn't it at the same time?
characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th.
Are you just hinting things, or are you just saying that stuff?
And I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show
The
for you today.
magic is back. Got a couple empty seats in your crowd, oh no.
Some of the world's most talented game developers are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play.
Yeah.
You can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer. So far this Steam, 10 of those, they come from anyone possibly break through with their game.
Oh, nice. It's just like that.
Isn't that great? Absolutely, and most of them were brand new IPs like Mugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
Yeah.
Some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium
That's why games exist.
And makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show?
Yeah, get on with it. Do it.
Okay. It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
We're stopping the Game Awards and Game Fest. Cafe. Doesn't stand out as anything familiar. First thing I went with BioShock for some reason. Well, we did talk about the being game by those guys, right? At some point.
We kiss?
We kiss?
So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah,
I can't speak though.
welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well,
Dead.
quite odd. Can we go?
But there is death. Thanks for the replay.
Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
Stream is really lagging bad. I guess people watching is gonna do that. Drugs and confectionaries and cigarettes. Hello? Oh, guess you're not out there. Well, if someone knocks and no one's out there, then you shouldn't open the door. Is that kind of what that means? They're trying not to be seen. But I digress. Wait, 5. E. It wouldn't be Resident Evil again. No. That would be weird, right? Wait. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So Veronica. I say it. It seemed odd that you couldn't hear the person's voice. Oh my god. Yeah, they're hiding the voice, is what I felt like. Very nice, very nice. I mean, this could be in first person. Maybe it's gonna be first / third person again.
The show, Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san.
It makes sense to just call it Veronica.
News. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Figured the first show had to have been first shots first. Figured it had to be big. Take Cuphead.
And today we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure.
It's been a while since
It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right.
The time is right now.
From all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
I guess you're gonna call until that it's earlier. And that was plugged in.
Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... It's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action
more-
platform shooter
yeah, okay.
with arcade quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
It's a very 90s ad right there. That's the small project then?
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Probably a Sim song.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
And? Probably not. 20th century. 20th Century Fox, what games? I forget, that's exactly what it is. Sega. Wait. I'm blanking on what Sega game hasn't been made in a while.
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。
Fantasy Star.
こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。
Wait,
これは最後のチャンス。
no, that's not a Sega game.
Do you understand?
No.
Yes. I understand.
Oh, it's a alien game? Okay, Isolation 2 is cool and all, but why did you say it like that? Like, waiting for it for a long time. Well, it's not that long. It's the first one, right?
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sofikowa, Art Director of Alien
Got that.
Isolation
Wait,
2.
was that? Was first game a Sega game too? Or did Sega to pick it up?
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the
12 years.
first Alien
Yeah, I mean,
Isolation. and we're
long,
continuing
but
what
not
we started,
forever.
creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time,
It's called
we're unleashing
Xenomorph?
the alien on an unsuspecting colony.
Do you guys know what it's
From the
called?
claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscapes surrounding
No one's
it,
referring to it as
Ransacked
Xenomorph.
Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human.
Near?
From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus
Okay.
to The Last Guardian.
That's the first thing I thought
his
was
left
Shadow
an
Colossus, but I was like,
unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san.
yeah, wasn't he working on a robotic kind of game, kind of futuristic game? I thought we should talk to him about that game actually.
And now,
What this
Let's
says?
talk about his next game. A few years ago,
Yeah.
he gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
In a decade. It's been a long time. So if you just see more of this game. I mean, if anything like the other games, it's gonna be good. It's a Colossus. And he's in the shadow. And if he runs like no wonder. So far it seems, yeah, very much like Killer Colossus, but what if robots? It's not a bad thing. Gen Atlas. Okay.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Okay. Maybe that's the actual dead bird. And smash. They know I'm gonna smash it. Oh, okay.
河西始于吐蕃50余载，一齐奋起，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对着当即首功。
It's a nice fluid combat.
好剑，又进进了。
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要河西归唐，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
I won't tell you if that's true or not.
再不投降，全部杀光！
How much of this is actually gameplay and what part of it's just a cutscene and then we're done. lot of games like this now, though. We saw a bunch of them yesterday. Onimusha and Fanblade. So are we just killing off this first character immediately and this would be the sun? Is that what it's telling us? Or I missed something.
Now, please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Oh. Right, Stranger Than Heaven. That's what the game was called.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
This is the not Yakuza game. You guys have full body tattoos?
俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろう。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。この件にけじめをつけねえと、俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Yeah, very old style. Tupac? What? What? Confused.
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about. But first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Oh! Snoops! Everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together. So it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on. And I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we plan on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us. Yokoyama-san, Jamil.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I'm just not really sure what that game's setting is like, but it's
More crazy
similar to
stuff to
Yakuza,
come.
but not
Next, we're excited to
not
announce a
Yakuza.
stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares.
Okay.
You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this guy a throat lozenge. A cough drop. Yeah, I'm coughing. Is it the same deaths as Flow Divers? Very different engine. Okay, it's super futuristic stuff, but then you have all these like modern guns and like clothes. Hates. Alright.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this
10 years.
closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Yeah, what else do you have in that game? Oh, wait, did they add Alan Wake stuff? Recently? I think that's another game. Oh, Flash won't be added up. That's what, yeah. The blue would maybe think of things like. And yes. I just jump straight to the next thing with no break. Okay. Didn't really show much of a hint into what they were doing next. Oh, Mortal Shell too, yeah. I remember them talking about this. You just have like a guitar. Okay, it's a brutal legend. Interesting. Okay. This will be a Souls-like game, like I was mentioning at the beginning. Cool. Is this the Sea of Thieves dev? Okay. I recognize that the devs sort of like interesting looking, but yes, this is nice. Oh, Edward.
Privateering.
This is
Is it dangerous?
Black Flag, right?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
I don't know enough about Black Flag to know if this is a remake or if they are making like a sequel somehow. If not, you know, what was the other companion game to Black Flag? Was it the not Unity? No, 3 is kind of related because, you know.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a spot in Hell Shelter. I ain't coming. Give me a spot in Hell Shelter.
I thought something was off and like kind of jumped. Resynced, yeah, it's a remake, yeah.
Welcome back to SPF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game
Like a
that
month out,
reunites
okay.
one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Yeah. Action. One resistance. Platinum Games. DMNT. I'm bigger. Mutant Ninja Turtle. Last Rodin, yeah. Interesting. I think we didn't move for that too.
You guys
Technically,
having
now.
fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Loser, because he didn't win it. Didn't do that nominated for it. His own face on his shirt.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
He's always changing before that. Never keep up with it.
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
Characters have been in season 3. I just like just sort of so many parts.
That chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
What a loop that was. I'm pretty sure that's not intentional. Two different like art styles of John Wick. I got this. You can tell from like the first shot. I don't know. I did it in the game. That's a new one.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side.
If I won't be doing
in
that.
the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side.
A very different vibe from the last one. That one looked very bubbly.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising. Here, that promise
Gundam.
is alive.
Gundam Namco has done stuff with that before, but I don't think that's what this is. Won't be Alien again, yep. And this is looks like Gundam. Whether it's shooting and dashing around.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
I'm gonna jump.
The darkness coming for us.
It's not like a Gundam, but it doesn't look quite like it either.
The pilot.
It's Gundam. Okay.
Find me. I'm here.
Cool. It's a very, very different look for Gundam.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's
Heard
why
that
I'm
before.
launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Entitled Goose Game 2.
Ready to be a parent?
Entitled Goose Game 0.
This is a piece of cake. Be careful with our little baby.
Not being careful at all.
Don't drop it. Careful. To left.
This is why this is why the Goose to Entitled Goose Game is the way he is.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
No.
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby.
Why do you need to move this egg?
Just focus.
Really hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier.
You know, you just added another egg. That's how it made it easier.
It is an extremely hard game.
Charming.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios.
Weird.
Over the past
Hot
half
Bosch.
decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
They have their own studio.
People are endlessly disappointing.
jokes? Yeah, I got one.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
That's no moon. Name of the studio, interesting.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Spoiler.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
So far, it doesn't seem like generic military shooter. Has some different things about it. Sure, the crux of it is this like relationship between the two of them.
Fight those things together, or die alone.
Get some other sci-fi stuff.
No, do not touch him.
Some powers, okay.
We fight together. Or die alone.
That's fine. Looks neat.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story.
Easy design and story.
Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single player, story driven games. Thank you.
Don't yell at me, please.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob
You
and
can just
Taylor.
catch it.
Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
I mean, didn't they already show that off a little bit at the state of play?
It's been 7 years.
It's very little, I think. It wasn't much.
This house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
Dun 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 dun. How to say what would be muted by this? I just didn't say anything. I guess I get anyway.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
think it was that too.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
It's true with a lot of these, but
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier.
they look right.
But from our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others. Our wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort, or even your safety.
Weaving thing is cool.
But if you yearn for horizons
And bear in armor.
unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you,
I'm
we
still lost.
can promise magic.
Oh, Guild Wars. Okay, I've heard of it. We played it though. We didn't play MMOs.
To everyone watching both
Very
here
quiet.
and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
I haven't seen much to really know that's true, but
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Ooh.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces.
Star Wars Racer.
Star Wars Galactic
Yeah.
Racer is coming this October! And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
Got a new planet in terms of Star Wars lore, even?
Welcome to Durban Akos, where champions are born and losers
Lose.
annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
Oh. Stream just lag again.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Bur the champion. The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
Nice. Some camera angle. Creepy. You got zombies and fishing. Interesting.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi.
Yeah.
Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Crossroads. That's you they're calling it. Actually, Virtua Fighter. I feel like it's always called Virtual. I know the games they did for Virtua. I don't know.
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
Much like right now, it's desync the tech.
This being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
There he is.
Shit.
This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
It's like a different game.
All right, just take it easy.
That's your.
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the Kai's city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender.
That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
Really going there.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow.
It's been
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary
showing more of the
universe
RuneScape game
is
you
coming
just
to
saw?
console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, Playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Yeah, we just saw some Pumas.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
They show us more than the other trailer did. They don't want just a teaser for the actual trailer. Oh, this is some cool stuff. Still a lot of lag. Can't do a whole lot about it though. Yeah, it's Switch 2 stuff with all third-party, yeah, digital releases.
The skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known, not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death. Alas.
A spider in your head.
Or I'll find you.
Souls. Oh yeah, Souls-like game seems like. Obsidian.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your
Honey, did we shrink the kids?
65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Oh yeah, Crowded too. Yeah, that was familiar. What happened again? Or they just didn't get back to regular size full time. I don't really know.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Mafia, right? Yeah, we saw some of this game before. The story expansion. And the videos came out already. Once they was announcing the expansion already.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
The guy that made Assassin's Creed originally, like, leave some point and make his own game. Nope. Is it the same?
I
Or is
was
it?
born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of.
I don't remember that was the case or not.
Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due.
Like some like actual Salem witch stuff or something like that. Is that what they're going for?
Every
All the
breath
black cats and
has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Amsterdam. Not Salem, but something of that vibe though.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey.
You mean the 1666?
David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Cool.
It's a 30-minute story experience, an amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kalis.
One more, I guess. Oh, I was talking about straight to do some cat reversal in this game. It looks neat. Combat looks good. Cool. That'd be worth playing the demo on
Still
stream.
to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest.
Dreamcast?
Who's that?
Dreamcast.
Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Genesis. That's familiar. What's that talked about before?
100 years have passed.
What
This is
game?
the genesis of your legacy.
Sega Genesis?
They call you a monster,
That was Dreamcast.
but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
Puppet like that, but it's a girl. I don't know what that was. Like Sabo if it was back in the day or something like that.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy.
Maybe not. I don't know.
The spiral bleeds ever deeper. Let the games begin.
It looks like a better Saw game than the other one that they made.
Approaches.
Play his first game.
Will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, Bearer.
Bearer.
Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You will learn.
It definitely reminds me of Soul's game, but it's actually them, because I didn't say. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen, yeah. I said that, yeah, bit of a different thing altogether. But it gives you the same
That's
vibe.
right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a
So many
brand
games like
new
that now,
game
it's hard to
from
keep
The
all of them
Reactor,
straight.
a studio
All of them
formed
straight.
by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
You're competent, right? You know the name of?
Intelligence was just briefed of separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
Oh.
You got someone?
The Clone Wars, the tactics game?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett? Fort Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
Is that a robot Jedi? It's neat. XCOM or like, yeah, Book of Chronicles kind of tactics.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it.
X-robots.
We're almost there.
No?
We just gotta finish this job.
General Skywalker.
And could look pretty good in it.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
And got burned by the sun.
Come in.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
You don't give up easy, eh?
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son. You've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentis's hand, nothing more.
This won't end well for you. I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Like jump between like past and present or something for him. That was modern day, I think, right?
Enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker. innocence did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Interesting.
Hello everyone, my name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
You. It's been a while since they've been a game, right? They did updates for Among Us for a little bit, but like a simulation for people in the crew to help them actually, you know, do the Among Us part of Among Us.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Houston.
Among Us TV series. I forgot that was a thing.
Hello, Summer Game Fest!
Interesting little inflatable things.
We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
And then
Emergency meeting. Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew.
it's maybe they didn't actually announce the TV show.
Why are you
talking so weird?
Let me
but I just don't understand what you're
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge.
Wow, that was a lot of screaming. Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black. I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter! We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned, and it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
It comes out. Actually.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive.
Wait till the game, the full version of the game comes out, I guess.
Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
How do I need to switch to, like, I'm holding the switch to the game, like, dumps. Easy. If you're gonna show Switch 2, you show Fortune's Weave and nothing else. Or nothing other than something in that realm.
Finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall
Patrice,
show
you're doing
everyone
this game.
how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
I have heard that game before. Yeah, it's giving me similar vibes to things you've seen, but maybe different enough. More fantasy than the other ones, though. If I see like as some Elden Ring inspiration though, if that when the mount thing happened there. They get deleted in their characters, or if they all like created, you know, glass things. Overson's really excited.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Let's see if I can grab that.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Cyberpunk game?
Knock the rust off!
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
But they've been leading into our anime part of Cyberpunk ever since the anime.
I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on!
I can feel it.
Excuse me, Genshin Impact slash Star Rail combat vibes. Wait, oh I see, living waves. Okay, that makes more sense. That's like similar, but isn't actually that. Interesting.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Expansion, big game that already out. Capcom, Monster Hunter. Feels like it. Yep.
Wyverian negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
I can't. Move on. The games always look cool and maybe be fun, but I never got into. One of those games that requires like a big squad of people to really enjoy.
They can affect the environment with just their presence.
I just said to just fuck the environment.
Too powerful to tame.
Similar thing, I guess.
Sounds like an elder dragon.
That's some... Yeah, why doesn't it have as many expansions yet? So it makes sense. They have another one soon. A massive expansion to make sure to specify what size. Okay, okay.
You know it's all for nothing.
Oh, okay.
Still you press on.
Yeah, the game that the same vibe that people have been seeing a lot lately. Yeah. Somewhat Asian sword fighting. You know. I think this might actually just be something that we said he's already seen. Look at that Soul's UI. I mean, it's a UI that works, so it makes sense. So many of these games, it's hard for me to tell if I've seen this game before or not. Master of Cantrip. I've heard that word outside of D&D. Dude, you should stop fighting this tapestry. I think they're giving me some Sekiro vibes with the way the tools he's using. The dude's doing way too well for a game like this. Don't think it's a go hit yet. You know what? That guy literally like hit right through on there. He just avoided it somehow. Oh, I see. That's his summon. Yeah, hard to tell. Nice to have a summon that's that reliable. I haven't seen this game before. It definitely looks like a good Souls-like game. Or at least a game with similar combat. Words and Legends. Not the most unique name, but there's no idea to be.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Did you just pour from everybody pour from there?
You look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a
Pour from a sword.
RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game.
I was just gonna make a joke about it being a Hot Wheels game. It beat me to it. Beat me to saying it, but it was. Wasn't fast enough. I mean, oh, going for the toy aesthetic, making it actually seem like it's that size. Are they using all the cars that, like actual cars that they've released over the years, or are they making their own? I feel like using ones that they actually made is cooler. But making new designs is not frowned upon either. So this is GTA 6. Okay. a bit different than I've ever seen before. Very high fidelity graphics for this game. Actually. Okay. Woo! Not bad, not bad. Ah, Sonic. Mentioned Sonic before. Ah, and more characters. Oh, TMT, but they kind of picked weird ones. Oh, they both had Avatar characters in there. We did it since this cross with Avatar Legends, not just Avatar. Like, okay, it's one game. I honestly feel like Sonic Cross World isn't even like a Sonic game anymore. Sonic Pico Park. That why they get? Wait, did Pico Park get like taken off of everything recently? Is that why? That's a weird thing to tap, like to just tag on to the end of that. I think you could have just did the Sonic Cross World thing.
Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Dedicate your heart. Ah, second time. Okay. Spoilers for anyone Attack on Titan. We should look away. Yeah, graphics and everything seem better than a lot of the other Attack on Titan games. How about the gameplay? They nailed the feel. Seems like it. Wait, so they're saying it's the same series as the other two games, but they're saying it's the entirety of it?
From many
Or
of
they
the
be
creative
pointing to the
leaders
games first. I
behind
don't know.
Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience.
Forza
Set
Horizon.
in Monaco and the French Riviera,
2,
where the worlds
3.
of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Oh, so it's not Forza again, but it's made by Forza Dev. Or something. I see. Okay. Is this GTA 6? No. Okay.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Oh, you were done.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
Where? Here, what?
Tried to help you. I'm coming to jail for you.
It's like a movie, like that cover, something like that, you know, with the end movie trailers.
The dead won't rise.
It did want rice.
But their sons will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Simulator of some kind. You start using actual songs, quote unquote, then yeah, I gotta mute you. Jeez. Just throw it up out of nowhere. Oh, this is like some simulator. I like what to what extent? Maybe they can actually take part in that. Seems like it's like more like similar to like a Battlefront game where you have like you have the armies or like the movie stuff, but like you take part in the battle stuff. Hard to say.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust
Half an hour. About lots.
me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of
Interesting
line,
art style.
unknown, they're all mine.
Like wood carving.
Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you. Hands up, shout it out loud, nothing over the doubt.
It's a song like this is for the game, so it's less likely to be muted. Unlike the other one. It's got interesting art style and like visuals and all that, but yeah, I'm not sure what kind of game it is. An RPG? I think it's standing in a line like this RPG. I'm curious about what that game is like.
Shelf? Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Coronation! Could a knock-off do this? Howdy, Duke.
Howdy, you.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100%
Just an ad right in the middle of Game Fest.
No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies
Right.
representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr.
No pain. I hear the scared of it, but the world's
Hey. You guys will start saying, yeah. Yeah, if we're gonna just hit bam, then start. Good thing to only the song for a little bit, like we're safe. Pal World? Yeah. I think so. That's just that other game that's similar to that we've seen before. There was another one I got teased before. It's a bit mean to send this one after him. And yeah, that was a fish. Turned into a sword. You pulled its head off. Yeah, it's Pal World. Okay. Well, I think 1.0. 1.0 means the base game, but it would be 2.0. Okay. I've had a problem with Pal World being a thing, you know, but I didn't really care for its 3D
is coming out on
art
July
style.
10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category.
I didn't know hear you said what.
It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
8 years.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found.
Oh, over Among Us?
People are dying. Some monster is out there.
I never finished it.
Word around the precinct is
I gotta start over?
you're the guy to call.
I gotta continue with what's off.
Sheriff, I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Man.
Ready to get to work?
Is Telltale actually back, or was it saying it's a Telltale game? I forget if actually someone actually bought Telltale, or was it just like it got like the things from it were bought by somebody.
Oh, no, I don't look human.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless.
See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Cool. Ah, I see. That's how they're doing that, yeah. Remaster, new one. Makes sense.
That's
How else
right,
do you
Big B
get all
is
the
finally back.
choices in there?
And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Track song. It's Link from Legend of Zelda. Oh, sorry. No, he just had to blink on his back. Also Lauren. Yeah, this is definitely falling in line with the whole lack of Nintendo stuff here. Closest we got was Power World, funny enough, I think, so far. Not, yeah, not close at all.
Evie.
I'm listening.
Are you?
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah?
Their jacket says co-op. You should be working together.
Excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Take it easy, Evie.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문했습니다. Doors closing.
Graphics look really nice in this game.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Damn it. Alright. Zombie kamikaze. Something like that. This. Okay, cool combat. Give me like a little bit of Stellar Blade vibes. The suit doesn't dissuade any of that. Okay. Co-op partners. What? I know what they're doing. Does have a blade. Okay, not just punching. Is it lower this Stellar Blade too? It is. Okay. Cool. Remember the opening for the first one. Is they related in some way?
Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development.
But yeah, there's a similar
more to share in the
aesthetics between her and the other
we're almost done,
character.
but not quite. It's
We're
been
done.
almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter 6 was released in June 2023.
It's been that long.
What's ahead? This is Street Fighter 6 Year 4.
What, they're just gonna show year 4 now? Alright.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
New one. Another new one? Okay. What's that? Young? No, gosh. It had young vibes, but yeah, I don't think it look quite like him.
Fascinating.
Being young. What? The 3 new characters. Usually it's 4 per. Yeah. There is Tifa. Of course. People weren't wrong about it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Did they have her nailed down for a while, and that's why Tekken was like, no way Tekken was getting it? Or Honda does not want it. It happened. I wonder.
Fighter 6 and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
That's Street Fighter for you. Still go
皆さんの
for
お
it.
かげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its third anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。
The break,
ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
Is that about a remake? That's probably what you're referring to. They're not showing off anything more from a remake.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Which was weird. No, probably not.
I know. What's it going to be, guys?
That'd be possible because no one would ever show off Fire Emblem West because that is like the last thing that everyone ever would want.
Besides this.
And tainted so much.
Get ready.
With some Smash.
For the final battle.
Battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will.
Okay, they actually got more powers than that. Okay.
A meteor.
Alright.
Forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered. Awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Freaking Vincent.
You're mine. I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit!
I could do this. I'll make you proud.
When does FIFA have sleeves?
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Nice. We didn't say remake though.
This far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
Fitting follow-up for the last thing.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Get back out here. It's like, I'm gonna leave. No, never mind.
I'm back! ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で、発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。 ここまで来れたのもこの物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Oh.
And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
The Final Fantasy.
私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Gonna be a complete
Today,
version of it.
To help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Matthew Mercer. Alright. Very dramatic way of introducing him.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do. As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above.
Did you vote that
A
wrong?
constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a
15 with a parachute.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot.
I was just imagining Tifa was leads earlier. Wait, what was that?
With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands.
I mean, they should let you play it without Cloud in your party in this game.
You need a fighting chance.
I know,
And that
realize
starts
that.
with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
You're free. Yeah. Ooh, that was the best and most polished version of the gameplay of Remake so far.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, Let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra, Vincent can transform into the galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon
Using
only gets you
armor.
so far. To further augment your
Oh,
combat
is that what Tifa's was
capabilities,
wearing?
try this on for size.
That's why she had
Function
sleeves.
Integrated Tactical Suitwear,
They had
or the
glasses.
FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle
Ah.
with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets.
Tifa Black Maiden's bit.
Alongside your equipment and
Interesting.
materia, Fits gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the
No.
world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga, and your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me. Hope you're ready.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
How many trailers do they have?
Get the cannon back online, now!
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think there's enough firepower behind that.
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
I want to add episode over here. Yeah.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement.
No,
Thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday.
I'm wondering if you see more from
Until then, have a great
Veronica.
summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Didn't really see a whole lot from that, which is actually unusual for a Capcom Resident Evil game.
Have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
Yeah, thanks for looping. On the weird cut. Alright, well that's that. Can I find oh, 1 second. Let me see if I can find any more on that. People got a bunch of their reactions to it already up somehow. I don't think they have anything else about it. What? Wait, are they referencing the horror movie called Veronica, critically acclaimed 2017 in Spanish horror film? I don't think so. That's what popped up when I googled that. It's still there. No. Let's see. 2027 release date. Yeah. I don't think they really said much else about it. In the trailer, we get a glimpse of the Fire Field as well as an particle complex in Paris and what appears to be an extended prologue from the original game. Oh, yeah. So, there explores the apartment before getting grappled to the hallway. It appears to be using the RE engine. Capcom's proprietary. Let me close the front screen so you can see what I'm doing. I took it off here. No Veronica remake except for no details on platforms. Yeah. All those previous remakes. It's not really saying a whole lot here. Yeah, people seem like they knew about it ahead of time, which is unfortunate. Yeah, maybe talk about zero. I don't know what they're saying here, but yeah. Anyway, it's getting hotter and hotter in here. I'm gonna take a break. I think cool off. Then I'll just go live again when later when I'm playing more Thracia. I think I don't think I have anything else we want to say about this. I mean, good event, but not really much else to say other than what I already said. I guess. So I guess so. I said I was respected, and then other things were surprising, but not too surprising, I guess. Yeah, an unfortunate week, of course. I was mostly joking about that in the title, but I mean, it could have happened. But yeah, not a whole lot of Nintendo stuff here, as I kind of say to be how it is, I guess. Yeah, I'll see everyone in a bit then. Otherwise, yeah, until next stream or later.